Okay, so this is a quick tour around before we start our series of this castle that we built. And I recorded this earlier. I did do vocals, but I was rather drunk. So here's the entrance. As you can see, when we kill a slime, I will have doors here and here, but I can't do that yet. But yes, as I was saying, I did record this whilst drunk. My vocals were quite bad, so I've actually redubbed this now. So this is a room. We have no idea what we're going to do in here yet. This is where it started. If we go over this side, you can see underneath a small tower that I built. Well, I didn't build it, someone else on the server built it. And then over here we have where Sean decided to put a hole in the wall. So then if we go up here and this way into Sean's room. This is his tower. I just built the foundations, he did all the work. Outside, over the top of the tower that we were underneath before, where you can look over and see somebody else's area, Squirrely and Venom over there. So we come back over here. As you can tell, I was drunk whilst doing this, hence why I couldn't move. Out here, you can see where we have started road building, and into our little farm area where we have sheep and chickens. As you can tell, cobblestone is plentiful around here. There's our oil field, we'll wall around it, because Sean got paranoid and thought someone was invading our area, but there we go. It turned out to be a pit monster. This is a tower to get to the upper levels that we've just built, and our triple stack tree over there. We follow this roughly built road that I've still not finished yet, where you can see pit monsters, skyscraper and turret tower that he built over there. Excuse me. Now I come to this tower here. Even though we built this tower, we have not actually given it any interior or steps, so to get up there I'm going to have to go the long way around. Basically what's happening is I've laid the foundations down and Baseman has been building up in his own design, following the templates at the front, which is his tower and my tower. So then we go up here. Again, I was drunk whilst doing this, hence why I can't get up the stairs quite well. And obviously now I can't use grammar quite well. Oh, we fall down again. Don't worry, I do make it up eventually. There we go. Now we come up to here, where we can see the pub that I am still constructing. This will be the pub. You can see where the creeper is loading up. Some barrels there. And we hop over to the main square, which is actually built on top of a quarry shaft. This is where Squirrely had a quarry. After finishing the quarry, I simply built on top of it. Probably not the brightest idea when a creeper blows up because you fall down a hole. So this is the bakery. Again, a creeper blew up the back of the bakery, hence I'm missing some glass. Don't know why there's spider eyes and rotten flesh in the bakery, but there you go, these things happen. This is the wheat production farm, which will be mechanised when I can be bothered. Macerator and generator room. Again, I will finish this off in at some point. Macerator, compressor, generator and an iron furnace. all lined up, ready for use. This is my tower, which you can, if the cloud will move out of the way, you can see the crown on top. From when I had a jetpack. I no longer have a jetpack. There you go. These things happen. Right, down here. Now, this is my room, and in my room we have an entrance to the quarry where you can see where we have been mining. You can see underneath the buildings there. We can strip mining down here. That's why I built on top of a quarry. It was just sensible-ish. It was just easy for me to get diamonds from a quarry that was already built. This room has slightly changed now because there was a creeper explosion and it took out my diamond and iron chest. So now I got wooden chests and a floor that's been destroyed to make those chests because I had like 1,000 diamonds on the floor. I've not done anything with this room yet, which is why stuff keeps spawning here. Now, if we go this way, around the back of the macerator and generator facility, we will see what will become Nemo's tower. Now Nemo hasn't got onto the server yet, but this will be his tower. I'm just building it for him. He will finish it himself. Over the walkway, which needs to be widened because I keep getting stuck in the cobblestone, to the smallest dumpy tower that I've got here. Again, don't know what I'm going to do here, we'll figure something out. Onto the corner tower, which is nicely resting on top of a little mound that was just there, that looked like something out of a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. This is Sean's latest tower, where he decides to get a bit inventive with the floor, which looks nice. Down here, into this walkway again, it'll need to be widened and lowered and what have you. So we go across here to, it's quite a small tower, but it's big, but it's small. This is the one we were in before where I couldn't get up. It's smaller than the rest because it's lower down. So now we're going back across here. Up onto here. Now unfortunately at the time I didn't realise that Baseman hadn't actually built a door to get across. So, as you can see from here, I was struggling to get back to the main plaza. And as you'll see, I'm kind of stuck. So, sun going down, I no longer have my jetpack, I can't get up there. The choice that I made was to nerdfall using red cobblestone. Back through the tower. I'm going to try to do a suicide dive off here, I think. Now I come to the cathedral that we are building. And you can see the tower to get onto the lower levels down there. As you can see the cathedral taking shape. The only problem with this building, in retrospect, it is quite difficult to build when you can't jetpack or go into no clip, because this is a multiplayer server that we're using. The rules that we came up with was we are not allowed to cheat. So I wasn't allowed to spawn anything in, and I'm not allowed to no clip. So that is essentially the building. Now you're ready to see the series. The reason I showed you this was because, well, we didn't have cameras here from scratch, so I thought it would be interesting for you to see the complex before we started. Thank you, and good night.